Hello, everyone. It's me, Big Gay Steve. How you doing? Welcome to the BGS Comedy Show. Please like and subscribe before we get started. And every time you subscribe, you will get a lifetime oh, girl, a lifetime. I can't talk already. I ain't even started. It's the lemonade, Steve. A lifetime supply of paper clips, multicolor. Okay, I'm not boring, girl. I'm not going to give you some old steel colored paper clips. Okay, look what I have for you today. I just made this on my cooking channel. Well, I just made it in my phone. It's not on the cooking channel yet, but it will be soon. Okay, hopefully. I'll try to upload them at the same time. But this is the recipe I came up with all in my head, girl. This ain't no cookbook recipe here. Um, it is a smothered pork chop that's smothered in a cilantro cream sauce, like a mushroom cilantro cream sauce with a cilantro lime rice and a cilantro lime mushroom cream sauce. Okay, so it's slimy, limey, and cilantro-y, not slimy. Uh, and then this is a big old corn on the cob. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're having a wonderful. What is this, girl? Oh, it's Thursday, girl. I wouldn't know. Usually Thursday is my long day. Like all day long, I work. Girl, I was off at 2:30. Things are getting so slow. It's awful. It's like my company. We sell shit, a lot of shit, fertilizer, uh, and nobody's buying it, girl, because it's $60. Well, hell, $60 a bag, Steve. I know, but if you want your grass to look pretty, if you want your grass to be good, girl. You got to buy fertilizer, okay? So, anyway, that's not the kind of fertilizer we sell. Actually, we do. We have some customers that have some um, certain clientele. Anyway, girl. So okay, let's get into this. I made this on the cooking channel. It's a pork chop, girl. It, times are tough, and it's money is so tight, and we got to put a new engine in our BMW. Oh, Steve, you're driving a BMW. You must have money. No, girl, we buy a BMW to look rich, like everybody that buys a BMW. We're not actually rich. Uh, and believe me, girl, one word of advice. If you don't have a lot of money, don't try to look like you have a lot of money and buy a BMW. Okay? Because it will make you poor, poor, poor. You think you're poor now? Go buy a BMW. Go buy one. Just see how poor you get, girl. It, Shit, girl. I've had 5 or 6 ex-husbands that didn't break me as bad as BMW. It's son of a bitch. Well, we're gonna get through it, girl. So anyway, that's why I had to come up with this recipe because I could buy pork chops, 6 pork chops, for $5.93. Girl, that's like $1 a piece for a pork chop. But of course, just like the fake news media, this butcher is fake butcher. He put all the pretty chops on the top. When I got them home and I started unfolding them, girl, there were ugly chops underneath with big old bones in them. So they fool you, girl. They fool you. Don't think because it looks all pretty, that's what you're getting. You're not. Especially for $1 a chop. What do you expect, Steve? I know, girl. So anyway, let's get into this. I'm gonna take a big old bite. I'm so hungry, girl. My imaginary husband. He told me, "Come pick me up from work because we're down to one car. Come get me at 5." And I should know better because he's never accurate. I should have called before I went up there. But I got my ass chewed out yesterday because I didn't go up there when he said to be there. So I went up there and he was not even at the hotel. He was out making sales calls with somebody else. And I was like, he told me to be here at 5. And he's like, oh no. So I was rushing to cook this. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go home and do my mukbang, and I'll come get you when I get damn well ready, girl. It might be 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Shit, it's bullshit, girl. No communication at all. Okay, so let's take a bite. Ooh, this smells so good. It smells slimy. Limey. Cilantro limey. Slimy. Mm. Shit. Girl, this, I'm proud of myself, girl. I came up with this on my own, and it is phenomenally good. Shit. Mm. Mm. Oh, I didn't get a thumbnail. I'm always forgetting my thumbnails. All right. Let's try to get that in. Now I've eaten some of it. I'll just hold it like this so you can't. And I'll put my finger like this and point. I think that'll work. Did I just drill myself? It's that good. Mm. Yeah, girl, money is. I don't have to tell y'all. Y'all live in it. It's everything so expensive. So it's hard to have a cooking channel and a mukbang channel and all this shit, and you ain't got no money. I might be eating some ramen up in here pretty soon. So I'm gonna take my garnish off because that's just ignorant. It's just there for aesthetics. Oh, this is so good. I'm just gonna eat some of the pork. Mm. Girl, that sauce is so good. You know what it is? It's just a can of cream of mushroom soup and a can, 10 ounces of that cilantro lime salsa cremosa. Ramosa? What is it? Anyway, by Hernandez. So good. Just those two mixed together. Mm. Oh, so creamy, so delicious. So, camel toe. Kamala Harris is in Houston today. Uh, she came to visit. I don't know why, but she's here. Mm, mm. She went to talk to the teachers for some reason. Um, maybe she's supposed to learn how to read or something. I don't know. Okay, let's eat some corn. Big old. That's a that's a thumbnail right there. Okay. I wish these politicians, all of them, would just, even Trump, just stay the fuck. Stay. Don't come to Texas. We don't want to hear. We, girl, let me just eat my corn. Mm, mm, mm. Like a typewriter, girl. Shit. Oh, it's good corn. Mm, mm, mm. Uh, oh, I love me some corn on the cob. It's so good. I'm gonna save it because I want some more later. So, so for $1, you don't get a pork chop with a lot of meat. It's actually Big ass bone in this thing. They call them center cut. Speaking of center cut, center point, the company that provides our electricity, they're in big trouble right now because so many people still don't have power. A lot of people died because of this hurricane. They didn't have power. Overheated, girl. So they were getting blasted by everybody, and then they were on the radio today apologizing. We're sorry. That's basically all they said. And their profit last year was like $4 billion. So I feel since like 20 people died, y'all need to break off some of that $4 billion for those families. Center point. If you really want to show you're sorry, reach in your pocket and show me how sorry you are. I don't want to drive by sorry. Put your money where your don't. Well, I can't put my money where my mouth is. They get sticky. But put your money where your mouth is, girl. We're so everybody's so tired of all these people, politicians. I can't afford toothpicks. Fucking us over, and then all you'll have to give us is this big old sorry. Girl, I got enough sorry. I got cases of it in my attic, stacked this high. My whole life with nothing but fucking sorry, girl. It ain't worth shit. I took a big old box of sorry down to the pawn shop. He didn't offer me a fucking dime for it. He said, I can't give you any money for that. I'm sorry. Sorry. That's all I get. Ooh. Oh, I am not sorry for this. This is good. But I know there's a lot of people out there hurting. Some of you ain't got no job. Bills are piling up. And it comes in from every direction, girl. Everybody's got their hand out wanting Big Gay Steve to put something in it. Sometimes I will, girl. Depends on where we're at. But no, they want money. Um, what's coming in isn't equaling what's going out anymore. And it's sad. And I know a lot of people are going through it. Most people are going through it. Girl, just hang in there. Don't let it give you, a heart attack or nothing. Fuck it. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. Everybody you owe money to. Fuck them. What's it gonna do? Hurt your credit a little bit? Girl, everybody's credit's fucked up, and everybody's credit's really gonna be fucked up after this year. So, girl, I'm starting to think I should just live without credit. I need somebody to tell me no. Because when you got a real high credit score like mine's like a 620. When your credit's crystal clean like that, you go anywhere you go, people want to give you credit cards and boats and cars. And that's how you get buried. That's how you get in debt. That's how you get stressed out. So if my credit score would drop, maybe down to, I don't know, girl, like a 340. Is that what it would take? Mm. Ah, so good. Then whenever I go down to buy something, somebody says sorry again. I get to leave with another box of sorry. Mm. Mm. But at least sorry ain't due at the same time every month. Mm. That's what I can do. There's value in everything, girl. I didn't think about it. I got a whole attic full of sorry. So now that all my bill collectors want money from me that I don't have, I can start paying them with sorry. I didn't think about it, girl. The guy at the pawn shop didn't tell me that. That's right. Hey, your truck payment's due. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your address? I'm going to mail it right away. A sealed envelope with sorry in it. Hey, well, I have to pay my rent because my brother-in-law is probably watching. So I can't give him a sorry. Because then he'll probably come over here and say, "Oh, you can't pay the rent." And I'm like, "No, here's some sorry," and he'll be like, "Oh, okay. I'm gonna use this sorry to go rent a U-Haul, and I'm gonna bring it over here so you can get your sorry ass out of my rental property." That's probably what he'd say. He loves me, but I don't know, girl. So for some things, sorry won't work. But everybody else, I mean, sorry. Just paying with sorry, girl. Shit, I'm gonna chew on this bone. I know it's kind of ghetto, but I'm sorry. Mm. Mm. Well, I could suck the meat off a bone, I'm telling you. Mm. Mm. If that's a little cringy, I'm sorry. Here, do I have some sorry envelopes? I'll mail it to you, girl. Uh, uh, that's so damn good. Shit. Mm. You know, y'all know when my food is good because I eat more than I talk. Because usually I just sit up here and talk and barely eat. Girl, when I dig in, your show didn't have a lot of comedy. It was just a lot of eating stuff. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm going to be in the attic all night getting the boxes of sorry out. Mm. 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 You know what I find fascinating? Is when I have a question for one of my bill collectors, I call them and I'm on hold for like 30 minutes to an hour, especially the IRS. Try calling them. I was on hold one time with the IRS for 3 hours. Can't get them on the phone, girl. But as soon as I'm 3 days late on a payment, my phone is blowing up with somebody calling me trying to get their money. So apparently they are sitting there next to the phone. They just don't answer the motherfucker. They're using it to call people and get their money. But if I got a question, it's, oh, sorry. We don't have time for that. So I decided for now on, uh, whenever I have a question about one of my accounts, I'm just going to quit paying the bill. Why am I going to spend 2 hours on the phone on hold? Just quit paying my bill and guarantee you, girl, they're going to be calling me real soon. I get somebody on the phone real quick then. As soon as I hit, hello, hi, this is such and such with such and such. Oh, what's up, girl? Oh, well, you're behind on your payment. Oh, really, girl? Okay, well, I was aware of that. I wanted you to call me because I got to talk about this here. Think that'll work, girl? I don't know. It worked with my ticket I got. Remember the ticket I got in the boat? My court date that they set? was right in the middle of when that hurricane came through here. So I couldn't go to court. And I was calling them every day after the hurricane, and it just kept going straight to voicemail. I couldn't get the judge on the phone, couldn't get nobody on the phone. Straight to voicemail. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to ignore it because I'm sure they're going to call me. They didn't call me, though. They sent me a letter. They were nice enough, they reset the court date. So I called. Listen to this shit. They sent me this letter, and I'm going to read to you what it says. This is what it says. Now, you tell me if I'm right or wrong. To reduce the threat of contracting or passing COVID-19, is this 2020? It's 2024. What's the date on this letter? Yeah, it's 2024. We're still worried about that. To avoid catching this virus, the court is providing this letter to assist in your pleadings and payments. In other words, you can call us and say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the money right now. And they'll set up a payment plan, allegedly, okay? But they set my court date for another Wednesday. Well, Wednesday I work. I can't get off on Wednesday. I can't. I have to work on Wednesdays. So I called the girl and I was like, I can't make this court date either, just like the other one you gave me. But I want to set up a payment plan. You know what she said? We can't do payment plans over the phone. You have to come down here. Okay. You just told me you don't want me to come down here because of this awful, awful flu that killed almost nobody. Well, it did, but not as many people as they say it. Anyway, so we're back to COVID. We're scared to death. So you tell me, you send me this because you don't want me to come down there, but now you're telling me you can't do a payment plan over the phone. I have to come down. So I asked her, can you take my full payment over the phone? Oh, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, I bet you can, bitch. I bet you can. But you can't set up it makes no sense. Okay, so lesson is the government is fucking stupid, girl. All of them. From the post office to the court system, straight up to the White House, girl. They're all fucking ignorant. And the IRS too. All of them. Yeah, I said it, girl. I said it. They're stupid. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. What are you to do? So what they're telling you is, girl, we don't want you to plead your case. We don't want some of the money. We want it all right now, bitch. So I can't take off work. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ignore this. And we'll just see what happens. I'll keep you updated, girl. I'm just going to ignore it. Won't they put out a warrant for your arrest, Steve? I don't know. Maybe. But you know what I'm going to tell them when they come and they try to arrest me? I'm going to pull this letter out and I'm going to say, you can't take me to court or I'm going to call my attorney. Why? Because you're forcing me to get COVID. I don't want to get COVID. You're increasing my risk of getting COVID by taking me down there. This letter says so. So you can't. So leave me alone, bitch. I'm sure that'll work out just fine, Steve. Girl, I'm sorry. I'm ranting. I'm just ranting, girl. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Oh, I know what I should do. When she tells me, I know what I'm going to do, girl. I'm going to send a check for the amount, $283, and then I'm going to put a note in there that says, this account has no money in it, but here's the check that you asked for. Sorry. Y'all like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, girl. Bye. Come on, clicker. Are you sorry too?